my vision is to spark, you know what I mean, like to spark, like to put a spark in everybody. And a lot of us be looking for light, you know, and not realizing that we all light, you hear me? But sometimes a fire needs some spark, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm definitely, I'm the person that you call the spark, the person you look for to spark. It wouldn't even take long. If you open it, it wouldn't take long. You know what I mean? Whether that's through my music or what have you. And I think overall, you know, to be a symbol of evolution, I've evolved 1,000 times, man. You hear me? Whether it be from the streets, even before the streets, in my mother's stomach. You know what I mean? Being born 3 pounds 6 ounces. You know what I mean? And then everything I've been through. So I think evolution, bro.
Yeah.
The symbol or the showing that we can evolve, you know, as black men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my vision for sure. Who or what things that grow. You hear me? That's why I love plants around me. You know what I mean? They just do what they designed to do, bro. You hear me? I got a plant. I look at that plant. A week later, it's a whole new feature that I ain't even know. I couldn't predict this growth.
But you have water.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You put anything in the right environment, it's gonna grow. Yeah. So things that grow inspire me. Plants, people. You know what I mean? Like whenever I see a person, like on Nadine, like setting the plans and the intentions to grow, it inspires me.
Yeah.
It makes me think like, who am I not to? You know what I'm saying? On a more who level. You know, Bob Marley, Tupac, Nipsey, you know, Lauryn Hill, like Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X. You know what I mean? Noble Drew Ali, Napoleon. You know, Seneca. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm inspired by mindsets though.
Yeah.
You know, any mindset that just doesn't accept what was given to us. Why do we have to just accept anything, any person, any entity? It could be a youth that decides to fight through his circumstance or her circumstances. That inspires me, man. A child can inspire me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Somebody who, you know, on they, you know, on their worst days inspire me because they may be on their worst days, but you talk to them, you go spend time with the homeless. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
They'll tell you, man, this ain't. I'm here now, and they got a smile on their face. They got this step in their walk. You hear me? They not laying down to die. That inspires me, man. To get up and run fast. You know what I mean? It's a big message, but if I had to sum it up, it would be to evolve, man. Like to evolve, like keep growing, keep going. You hear me? I ain't no different than everybody, man. Like I just don't quit. And sometimes we don't see the fruition of things because we quit right before it. You know what I mean? So I think that would be it. I just never stop, and I'm passionate. I don't apologize for my passion, ever. I walk in a place passionate. I leave passionate. If I can't bring my passion with me, I'm not coming. You know what I mean? And a lot of us, you know, we suppress ourselves by suppressing our passion and suppressing our intentions. You know, I heard somebody say, man, the other day, man, I met you before. I said, man, we never met. Like, I met you. If I ain't never looked in your eyes, we never met. If I ain't never felt your energy, we ain't never met before. A lot of us have never met ourselves. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We never had that real conversation about your will and your intentions. And if you left her, what would you want people to, you know what I mean? So that's my message, like, you know, to keep going. Put 10,000 hours into it. You hear me? You know, apologize, forgive. Be open, stay open, be fluid. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. And be fearless with this shit. I don't for nothing but God. Yeah, I love it. But on the days that I don't love it, it's my discipline then. You know what I mean? Like, there's days that, you hear me, I look at this stuff and I'm like, you know, why post today? Why record today? Why perform today? Why show up today? So when the love is you know, a little estranged, you know, that discipline has to kick in. Now, if you got discipline and love working for you, nothing can be in your way. But when love leaves discipline, you know, what is your why? You hear me? Like, so yeah, I love what I do. I love the way people. I think the biggest thing that I love about what I do is seeing how people receive what I do. I love it. You know what I mean? But the days where I feel like it's more of a curse than a blessing, my discipline kicked in. You know what I mean? Because who am I to suppress my talent? You know? And those principles, when love leaves, I'm guided by my principles. When love leaves, my dean is like, that's your dean, stay on. It's a quote by Ananias Nin. I read it when I was like 24. It says, life is a process of becoming, a combination of states that we must go through. The problem is we elect one state and we remain in that state, and that's death. You heard me? Life is a process of becoming. You know what I mean? And I wrote a poem years ago. I said, I'm in the process of becoming something greater than I used to be. So please don't get used to me, because I don't plan on being the same person tomorrow. And I know what you're gonna say. Oh man, you changed. But I'm gonna say, oh man, you stayed the same. And that's what it is, man. You can evolve as many times you want to. Don't let nobody hold you to this idea of you. You know, when it's not serving you no more, you let it go. Some of our biggest curses and our demons come because we hold on to shit too long. It don't serve you no more. Why that pot don't even fit you? How? That's why you growing all word. Or that's why you may not be growing at all. You know what I mean? That's what I've been learning. Let it go. And when you do that, and when you do that in the right faith and the right passion, um, you become.
Yeah.
You hear me? But I don't. I used to believe in myself, man. I used to believe. I thought that was my banner to do, to believe in myself. I don't believe in myself no more. I know myself, bro. And that knowing is either gonna attract or it's gonna attract or it's gonna deflect. People gonna run or they gonna come. And I'm okay with that. So don't just believe in yourself. Belief is good for a piece of this journey, but then you gotta operate in a knowing. You know what I mean? So, know yourself. AJ McQueen, AJ the Great. Um, and man, I do more than music, so I do music, hip hop. I do more than I do. I translate, you know what I mean. I you know I hit the soul with everything I do, man. Whether it's through the music, through just me sharing my thoughts. So, yeah.